What is up, Minnesota high school football fans? I'm here with a couple members of the Shakopee Sabres. Going to be playing in the semifinal game this Friday against Maple Grove. 7:30 is the time that you can catch that game. You can either go to the bank or watch it on your local TV channel. How are you guys doing, and can you introduce yourselves?
I'm good. I'm Judah Forsberg. I'm number 1 on the football team. Yeah.
My name is TJ Clark. I'm number 4. I play running back, and my class is 25.
All right, let's kick it off. You guys are 10-1 so far this season. Just, I guess, summarize the season up to this point in your own words.
Basically, if I were to say it in my own words, I would say like a movie, kind of. There's been not too much downs in our season. We only got 1 loss against Tonka, which I think we should have beat them. But
you guys played them pretty close too.
Yeah, it was a close game. I was really sick that game. Not making any excuses, but I think if we played them in the state championship, when we play them in the state championship, if Anoka beats them, maybe, then I think it'll be a good match.
Yeah, it was kind of just like it was fast. That for me, we had one game after the next, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say hard, but it was a definitely a tough schedule. Having EP, Wyzetta, Tonka, Edina, all of them back to back. It was definitely a tough, schedule, but I definitely had a lot of fun. It was it went by fast. That's what I think. It definitely went by fast.
All right. Yeah. You guys are both seniors, right?
No, I'm a junior.
Junior, yeah. Okay. When did this season kind of set in that you guys were in contention? And you can say the start of the season, but everybody kind of has that idea. But there's a point where it kind of sinks in that we're like, okay, we actually have a real shot at this. When did that kind of come into your guys' mind?
I would say it's when we beat Edina, crushed Edina. After that got our momentum just going. It was when we beat Edina for sure. That's when I thought our momentum going forward throughout the rest of the season was so high. We on top of the world. We think we beat a team. I think we can too. So.
I'm gonna say at the beginning of the season, all through camp and everything, I just knew it was that. I know my team, and just seeing all of us in practice together and the way we bond and our trust in each other, I just knew we had it from the beginning.
Yeah, just going on Shakopee's history. I was going post COVID. I don't think you guys have made an appearance at the bank. So what's the difference of this team compared to the teams in the past?
So we've never made it to the bank in Shakopee history. We've never made it to the semifinal.
Oh, okay.
So,
cool.
For me, I played last year as a sophomore, and then I played a few snaps as a freshman, obviously. So, but I was still there with the team going all the way up through. And I would say for sure the things that's changed the most is our team is just one. We're all family. Everybody on our team is so close. If somebody does something bad, we're always there to pick them up. Even in the off season, we were lifting together. We were if somebody wasn't there, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say we're just we're a family. Our team this year is a family. Compared to the other years, I feel like some of the players just try to do their own thing or had higher egos. But I feel like our team's pretty humble and still has confidence. So,
Judah, he kind of said it all. But compared to us, it's just I feel like we wanted more.
Oh,
what?
You're back.
Is it good?
Something happened, but keep going. We got you back.
I feel like is it good?
Yeah.
I feel like we wanted more than the last team. They all, like Judah said, they all kind of had their own individual egos and wanted to get their own individual stats instead of actually working as a team and having an individual goal to get to the bank or to get to the state chip, like how we do as a team.
How do you think I guess just as a question, like how it's easy to get sucked up in that, like when you're in a program that, and you're not, it's not, but just like, like energy is contagious. So if you're a junior or you're a sophomore around a class that is kind of like what we're talking about of more individuals, and I think we've all been a part of it, but how do you not let that like rub off on you into later years?
So for me, it was when we were going through it, I just saw that, and I knew I hated it. I knew I didn't want to be like that. I didn't want to have that as like our team, like known as a team that's not, not together, not one. And yeah, I mean, I just didn't want to be like the teams before, and I wanted to, be our own team. So do our own thing.
All right, you guys average 350 yards rushing on the like that's a very big part of your offense. You guys don't pass a lot, but when you do, I've seen that it can be very effective, especially when you run the ball so much. A surprise pass can always get the defense to be like, "What happened?" But what's kind of the key to you guys' offensive game? You guys are both a big part of the offense. What makes it click?
I'd say blocking, having great blockers. Everybody on our team can block really, really well. I mean, obviously besides me, because I don't block. But our O line, we have a great O line. Our A backs, when they don't have the ball, they're great blockers. Our receivers, we barely throw, and they're out there. Some of our wide receivers score some of the highest grades in the week because they are so good at blocking. So I would say for sure blocking is such a big part of our offense.
So let's focus. Let's shift to what you guys are going to be playing in Maple Grove. This is a team that um, everybody saw before the season as kind of being one of the top dogs, if not the favorite, to run the table and win. They would have been probably in state last year, but they lost to Edina. Edina made it to state last year. Now they got their opportunity, but they got to go through Shakopee. What are you guys seeing? What is your coaches talking about in this matchup?
We don't really. I mean, we're not talking. We're not thinking about much. I mean, obviously, we're doing practices like we would any other team. But I mean, it's not. They're not a special team, and there's nothing we haven't seen before. Nothing we can't beat. So, I mean, TJ, if you have anything to say about that.
We definitely, we have played Maple. We've seen Maple before. We know what they're about. We seen them back in camp before, back in Bemidji. So it's not like our coaches. They're coming up with good schemes and plays, and out ready to. We're a fast, hard, physical team, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be light game.
I forgot about that. I completely forgot that you guys were both at Bemidji.
Yeah.
It's cool to think about now that it was two of the best teams in 6A going at it on scrimmages. That's it. That's a great point. I guess we'll start wrapping up here. Just what do you think is going to be the key for you guys to hold up that trophy in about a week or so?
TJ, you want to go first on this one?
I think the key is each other. We just got to keep that trust in each other. We got to stay strong, keep our mental right, our focus on the right things, and practice. Go hard, get our 111th. We got to just stick to our technique and trust our coaches. I think it's gonna lead.
100%. Yeah, definitely play as a team. Just play like our family, and we know we all got our backs. Play with trust, and I think we're good to go.
Yeah. All right. Last question, or I guess more of a comment. Can one of you guys just talk about your coach, Ray Benton, and then one of you guys can take the community?
Oh yeah, he's great. Best coach I've ever had. Obviously, I've played since I was in kindergarten. So I mean, he's an amazing coach. Really good with the defense, as seen. I mean, what's our score? 10-1. Amazing defense. We have an amazing defense. And he's our defense coordinator. But yeah, I think he's all around an amazing coach. Always knows what to say. Yeah.
And yeah, our community, our Sabre community, they always show out to every game, no matter how far, how late, how early. They always show up, repping the Sabre colors, red, white, and black. They always show up. So and they're gonna pack out the bank for us. This Friday at 7:30. They're always gonna be there. They always roll the Sabres.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for taking the time tonight, and thank you for the viewers for watching. Best of luck on Friday. Go get them.
Thanks.